Good morning, students. Welcome back to Max class. Wishing you all a very happy, healthy, and prosperous new year. Children, hope you all enjoyed your holidays. Long back, we started chapter 5 binomial theorem. So, before getting into the exercise, let's revise the topic first, then we can get into the problem. Now, binomial theorem. When we use binomial theorem, we can use binomial theorem to expand the higher power. What is formula? A plus b power n equal to nc naught a power n b naught plus nc1 a power n minus 1 b power 1 plus etc. And the last term will be ncn a power 0 b power n. This is your binomial expansion formula. Next term, T r plus 1. T means term. T r plus 1 equal to NCR a power n minus r b power r. And what does mean by middle term? Middle term means suppose after if we expand, if there are some 11 terms are there now, your sixth term will be your middle term, correct? So have to find the middle term, and this is a formula. If n is even, this is the formula. If n is odd, this is the formula. These are the two middle terms for odd term, and this formula is for even term. Next, finding the greatest coefficient. So greatest coefficient, again it is if n is even, this is a formula. N is odd, this is a formula. So exercise 5.1, we started how to expand the given formula using binomial formula. Next, finding the middle term, finding the constant term, and finding the coefficient of something. All those things we have seen in the last class. Today we are going to continue exercise 5.1. So take your classwork note book and be ready. Again, so this will become NCR by NCR my R plus 1 equal to 7 by 42. Next two terms, okay. Now using the formula NCR, we can write it as n factorial by R factorial into n minus R factorial divided by this one. N factorial by R plus 1 factorial into n minus R n minus R minus 1 factorial, which is equal to this 7 and 46 cancel, you will get 1, 6 sevens are 42, so 1 by 6. N factorial will get cancelled. Okay, so what will be remaining? Taking numerator to the denominator, n plus 1 factorial into n minus r minus 1 factorial by denominator is this one. R factorial into n minus r factorial, which is equal to 1 by 6, right? So again you can rewrite this as r plus 1 factorial, r plus 1 into r factorial, this one n minus r minus 1 factorial divided by r factorial, this one n minus r into n minus r minus 1 factorial, which is equal to 1 by 6. So r will get cancelled, this factorial will get cancelled, correct? So what we will get? R plus 1 by n minus r equal to 1 by 6. Cross multiply, we will get 6r plus 6, which is equal to n minus r. Taking everything to one side, we will get n minus r minus 6r minus 6 equal to 0. So n minus, combining these two, you will get 7r minus 6 equal to 0. Okay, so now we had two equation. One is n minus 8r plus 1 equal to 0 and n minus 7r minus 6 equal to 0. Okay, subtract the two equation, that is n minus 8r plus 1 minus n minus 7r minus 6 equal to 0. So n will get cancelled, minus 8r, sorry 8r plus 7r plus 1 plus 6 equal to 0. That is 8 la 7 pochna minus r plus 7 equal to 0. So r equal to 7. We got r is equal to 7. Okay, so substitute r equal to 7 in n minus 8r plus 1. So what we will get, n minus 8 into r value 7 plus 1 equal to 0. That is n minus 56 plus 1 equal to 0. n minus 55 equal to 0. Therefore, n equal to 55. Hence, we got, what is your n value? 55, and r is equal to 7. That only we have to know. Find n. We got the n value. What is your n value? N equal to 55. Next question. 15th one. In the binomial coefficient of 1 plus x power n, 1 plus x power n, the coefficient of 5th, 6th and 7th terms are in AP. Find all values of n. So this is what given. 5th term, 6th term and 7th term are in AP in condition கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. So that we have to find out your n value. Okay, so what is your TR plus 1 formula? NCR x power n minus r, a power r. But y power r, no? Okay, this is y power r. So x order value 1, y order value x. So again we can rewrite this formula as TR plus 1 equal to NCR 1 power n minus r x power r. Okay, so what we want to find, we have to find the coefficient of 5th, 6th and 7th terms. Okay, so let r is equal to 4, 5, 6 in, this is your equation number 1, in 1 respectively. Okay, so coefficient of 5th, 6th and 7th terms in, what is the expansion? 1 plus x power n r. 5th term na NC4, 6th term na NC5, 7th term na NC6 respectively. Okay, wow. And what is given here? Given that NC4, NC5, NC6 are in AP, arithmetic progression. Okay, wow. Since this is all in AP, okay, so what is your AP formula? 2b equal to a plus b. Okay, what 2b equal to a plus b. அப்போ இது எப்படி எழுதலாம்? 2 b ஓட value NC5 equal to a plus c. a plus c. Is that okay? Okay. Now, taking NC5 to that side, you will get NC4 by NC5, NC6 by NC5. So NC4 by NC5 plus NC6 by NC5, and we have a property that NCR by NCR minus 1 equal to n minus r plus 1 by r. Okay, ba? Now look at here. இது வந்து reciprocal இருக்கு, because suppose this is C, NC5 by NC4, but இங்க நம்மளுக்கு NC4 by NC5 இருக்கு. So again we can write this formula in the reciprocal form. Okay, va? So NCR by NCR minus 1, how can we write? N minus r plus 1 by r. So according to our format, we can write r by n minus r plus 1. So here your R value is 5. That is 5 by n minus 4. Similarly, this you can write it as 6 5 format correct. So R value is that is n minus 6 plus 1 5. So n minus 5 by R value 6. So n minus 5 by 6. 2 equal to this one. Okay, va? So again, taking LCM, we will get n minus 4 into 6. So 6 5s are 30 plus n minus 5 into n minus 4 equal to 2. Taking 6 to that side, you will get 6 2s are 12. 30 plus again multiply this 2, you will get n square minus 4n minus 5n plus 20 by n minus 4. Again taking this n minus 4 to that side, 12 into n minus 4 equal to n square minus 9n plus 50. Taking everything to one side, n square minus 9n plus 50 minus 12 into n, 12n. 12 fours are minus, taking this to that side also, plus 48 equal to 0. Again simplify, x square minus 21n plus 50 48 98, which is equal to 0. Okay, so how to factorize this? 98 minus 21. So what are the two values? 14 and 7. 7 4s are 28. So 14 into 7, 98. And plus here also minus, here also minus. Minus 14 minus 7 is minus 21. Correct? So we can write this as n minus 14 or n minus 7 equal to 0. Therefore, what is your n value? 7 comma 14. Therefore, n is equal to 7 comma 14. That is your final answer. And last question, we want to prove that C0 square, C1 square, C2 square, etc., which is equal to 2n factorial by n factorial the whole square. Okay, so let's see the solution. So what is given here? C0 square, C1 square, C2 square, etc. Right? So here we can write it this as, this is nothing but n C0 square plus n C1 square plus n C2 square, etc., which is equal to 2n factorial by n factorial the whole square. Okay, so first we can take the left hand side. So what is left hand side? NC0 square. And the NC0 square, how can we write? NC0 into NC0 plus NC1 into NC1 plus NC2 into NC2 plus etc. Right? So here we can use a property that NCR is equal to NCN minus R factorial, property. In the property, second term, ella second term ko we can apply. So this will become NC0 into N. This ரெண்டி subtract பண்ணம்னா n minus 0 is n plus NC1 into இங்க n subtract பண்ணம்னா C n minus R na n minus 1. Okay va? Plus etc. Take it, this is equation number 1. Let it be there. Now we can take the expansion 1 plus x power n. So 1 plus x power n simplify panningina, that is using your binomial expansion, we will get NC0 1 power n plus NC1 1 power n minus 1 into x power 1 plus NC2 1 power n minus 2 into x square plus etc. The last term will be NCN x power n. Okay, va? So again, this one we can write it as NC0 plus nc1x plus nc2x square plus etc. ncn x power n. But okay, this is 1 plus x power n. இங்க square கொடுத்திருக்கறனால we can write it this as 1 plus x power n into 1 plus x power n. Okay, ரெண்டு multiply பண்றோம். Why we are multiplying two terms? Because in the question it is given as square. So if we write this one, what we will get? nc0 plus nc1x etc. up to ncn x power n into nc0 plus nc1x plus etc. up to ncn x power n. Okay, why either ரெண்டையும் multiply பண்ண போறோம். But no need to multiply as it is. Just we are going to take down coefficient of x power n. Okay, so only we are taking coefficient of x power n. That is, இது ரெண்டையும் multiply பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறம் what we have to get? Only the coefficient of x power n. So constant term we have to multiply with the n term. Now this is constant term, this is x power n term, correct? So multiply பண்ணா we will get a coefficient of x power n. Similarly, in the first term ஓட previous term, second term ஓட அதுக்கு previous term multiply பண்ணீங்கன்னா you will get coefficient of x power n. Okay, so that is nc0 into ncn plus in the term nc1 இதோட previous term என்னவா இருக்கும்? ncn minus 1. Similarly, last term will be nc0 into ncn. Okay, so this you will get 1 plus x, 1 plus x. Base equal இருந்தா you can add the power. So this will become 1 plus x power 2n, correct? 1 plus x power 2n, which is equal to 1 plus x power 2n equal to this one, this term. Okay, so here substituting in 1. Okay, so substituting in 1 bottom now what you will get? Number 2 prove left hand side that is coefficient of x power n. Okay, coefficient of x power n in 1 plus x power 2n. Okay, if I take a general term, that is term formula general, this you will get 2n because n க்கு பதிலா 2n இருக்கு. So 2n cr 1 power n minus r x power r, correct? Okay, instead of r we have to take it that coefficient of x power n only. So instead of r we are going to take it as n. So this will become 2n cn, 1 power anything is 1 only, so x power n, correct? Now the coefficient of x power n is 2n cn. இதை simplify பண்ணம்னா using the formula 2n factorial by n factorial into 2n minus n factorial. 2n factorial by n factorial into n factorial. Again we can write it this as 2n factorial by n factorial the whole square. That is your right hand side, correct? So hence it is proved. So with that we completed our exercise 5.1 and your homework is exercise 5.1 13th problem. 13th problem and the remaining example problem is your homework. Thank you students. Exercise 5.1 10th problem. Question: if n is an odd positive integer, prove that the coefficients of the middle terms in the expansion of x plus y power n are equal. So what is given here? If n is a odd positive integer, so what expansion is given here is given that x plus y power n. Okay, so x plus y power n ங்கிற ஒரு expansion. In that, here this n is a odd positive integer, it is given. So n is odd number. Okay, so if n is odd, what we want to find out? Prove that the coefficients of the middle term. Okay, coefficients of the middle term in the expansion. And we know that if n is odd na, how many middle terms are there? Two middle terms are there. Okay, I'll tell you how we are getting two middle terms. Suppose if n equal to 2, that is x plus y the whole square na, we will get two terms. What is that? X square plus x square plus 2xy plus y square. Correct? This is your expansion. So if n equal to 2 now, we will get three terms, right? So three terms. Now what is the middle term of this one? 2xy. Similarly, n equal to 3 now, what is the formula? X plus y the whole cube, x cube plus 2x square y plus 2xy square plus y cube. Correct? Now look at here. If n is odd na, what are the middle terms here? These and these. These are the two middle terms. Correct? So n equal to 3 na, that is n equal to odd na, we will get two middle terms. Is that right? So since this is 2 and 3, it is easy to find out the middle term. But if the power is more than 3, it is odd to find the middle terms, right? So you can use the binomial formula to find out the middle terms. Is that right? Okay, so what is given here? X plus y power n is given. We want to show that if this n is odd na, coefficients of middle terms in the expansion are equal. Okay, so now we can take the middle terms as, okay, let n plus 1 by 2, n plus 1 by 2, and suppose this is your n plus 1 by 2 now. Okay, this will be your, see, look at here. If I put 3 here, 3 plus 1, 4. 4 by 2, 2. Second term, correct? Okay, so if n plus 1 by 2, the first middle term, now what will be the next middle term? With this, we have to add 1. So n plus 1 by 2 and n plus 1 by 2 plus 1 are the middle terms. Correct? Middle terms of odd positive number. Once again, I'll tell you how we got this one. See, n equal to 3, and we know that 2 and 3 are the middle term. Okay, so this is your general formula, that is n plus 1 by 2. So n 3 potting 3 plus 1, 4. 4 by 2 is 2, second term. Similarly, n plus 1 by 2 is 2. 2 plus 1, 3. That is your third term. So second term and third term are the middle terms. Is that okay? Okay. So we know these two are the middle terms. Now, what is your general term formula? General term formula, T r plus 1 equal to NCR x power n minus r y power r. Is that right? This is your general formula. Okay, so now instead of this r, we can take this number. Now this n plus 1 by 2, this whole r plus 1. Okay, the n plus 1 by 2, this whole r plus 1. So how can we rewrite this formula? T, instead of r, we can take it that as n minus 1 by 2 in the plus 1. Now look at here. 1 2s are 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. That is, we got n plus 1 by 2. Now this and this are one and the same. Is that clear? Yes, this term and this term are one and the same. Now tr plus 1. Tr plus 1. How can we rewrite the formula? N C, instead of r, we can take n minus 1 by 2. So NCR x power n minus r n minus 1. n minus 1 by 2 n minus r into y power r. Simplify this, what you will get? N c n minus 1 by 2 x power 2n minus n is n. So, and this will become n minus into minus plus. So, n plus 1 by 2 y power n minus 1 by 2. Is that okay? Now, that's all. After this, no need calculation and all. So, this is your first term. Now, we have to write this one. Okay, so this you can write it as t n plus 1 by 2 plus 1, because tr plus 1 r plus 1 term is there, so no need to change anything, correct? Now again you can write this as using this formula n cr. So n c n plus 1 by 2 x power n minus n plus 1 by 2 y power n plus 1 by 2. Again, if you simplify this, n c n plus 1 by 2, correct? Now, this will be 2n. 2n la n pochna n. So, x power n plus into minus minus. So, x minus 1 by 2. And this will be y power n plus 1 by 2. Is that clear? So, we can take it this as equation number 2. Okay, no, not this one as 2. Okay, once again I'll tell you. And another property we have seen that NCR, this is your property. Since NCR is equal to NC n minus R, that is NCR, we can subtract this. This is we have seen in the beginning of the combination. So NCR is equal to NC n minus R. Okay, NC n minus R. So we can write it this as NC. So we can write this as using this property NCR is equal to NC n minus R, that is NC n minus R. So n minus R is this one, n plus 1 by 2. N plus 1 by 2. Okay, again if we simplify this you can write it as NC NC 2n la n pochna n plus into minus minus, so n minus 1 by 2, n minus 1 by 2. Now we can write this is not 2. Okay, so we can write it this as NC n minus 1 by 2 x power n minus 1 by 2 y power n plus 1 by 2. Now this is your second equation. Now compare your first equation and second equation. Is that coefficients are equal? Yes. So coefficient of first term equal to coefficient of second term, correct? Now coefficient of first term which is equal to coefficient of second term, that is NC n minus 1 by 2 equal to NC n minus 1 by 2, correct? So what is that? Coefficients are equal. We proved that coefficients are equal, hence it is proved. Is that clear? So we want to prove that only? No. Coefficients of the middle term are equal. So we proved that are equal. Now, next question. 11th one. Question. If n is a positive integer and r is a non-negative integer. So what is n? N is a positive integer and r is non-negative integer. What we want to prove that? Coefficient of x power r and x power n minus r in the equation, in the expansion of 1 plus x power n are equal. So this is also as like your previous problem. Whatever the term is given, that we are going to use here. Okay. So first, what is given? X plus y. Sorry, not x plus y. 1 plus x power n. Expansion is given as 1 plus x power n. Okay, wow. Now, what is your general term formula? What is your general term formula? NCR x power n minus r y power r. Correct? So, okay, let's see the solution. Okay, this is given that, and this is your general term. Correct? Now, general term, we can write it this as TR plus 1. This is a formula. So, TR plus 1 equal to NCR x power n minus r and y power r. Now, we can use this one 1 plus x power n. So, x value 1, y value x. Correct? So, we can write this as n c r x value 1. So, 1 power n minus r and y value is x. X power r. That again we can 1 power anything is 1 only, no. So n c r x power r. Correct? 1 c r x power r. Okay. We can take it this one. So what is coefficient of x power r? Because in your question we want to find out that only, no. So now tell me what is coefficient of x power r here? This one, NCR. Correct? So NCR. Take it this as equation number 1. Now, what is the, again we want to find out coefficient of n minus r. So coefficient of n minus r. Okay, wow. We want to find out this one, right? Now, instead of this one, we can take it as t r plus 1 as n minus r, because this term only we want to find out now. So, t r plus 1, which is equal to n c r. So, n c r value n minus r. 1 power anything, so that 1 no need to put, just put out y power r. So, x power n minus r. Okay, ba? Now, again, now what is coefficient of x power n minus r? N c n minus r. Correct? So, coefficient of x power n minus r implies, what is coefficient of x power n minus r? N c n minus r. Okay, ba? Now substitute this in equation number 1. Substitute in 1. Okay, no need to do this one. Now look at here, this is NCR we are getting. So we can write this as property. NCR is equal to NC. இது ரெண்டையும் subtract பண்ணா ஒரு property இருக்கு, right? So we can write this as, I can write here, okay? We can write this as NCN minus R. Now we can take it this as equation number 1. This is equation number 1. Now look at here, NCN minus R, NCN minus R, correct? That is coefficient of x power r is equal to coefficient of x power n minus r. Okay, now look at here, actually we got NCR, but NCR NCN minus R பார்க்கும்போது it is not equal, but we have to prove that this equal. Okay, that's why we use the property NCR is equal to NCN minus R. So again we rearrange and wrote, and now look at here, this and equation number 2 are equal. Correct? NCN minus R, NCN minus R. Therefore coefficient of x power r equal to coefficient of x power n minus r. Hence it is proved. 12th question. If a and b are distinct integer, prove that a minus b is a factor of a power n b minus b power n whenever n is a positive integer. So they have given one hint also, and here what we are going to do, we have to prove that a minus b is a factor of a power n minus b power n. Okay, now so here we can write a power n is equal to, in the a வை எப்படி எழுதலாம்னா, one hint is given. What is that? a minus b plus b. கரெக்டா? இந்த minus b plus b cancel ஆயிடும், a remaining. So இங்க power n இருக்கனால we can write it this as whole power n. So a power n, how can we write? a minus b plus b the whole power n. Now we can use binomial expansion here. What is a binomial expansion? A minus b plus b power n. A plus b power n is nc naught, okay, x power n plus second term nc1 x power n minus 1 into b power 1. Next term plus nc2 a minus b n minus 2 into b square plus etc. And the last term will be ncn b power n. So this we can write it as nc naught value 1. So this will become a minus b power n plus this one as it is. So nc1 a minus b power n minus 1 into b. This term as it is plus etc. Last term will be ncn value is 1 plus b power n. Correct? Now take this b power n here. Take this b power n to this side. Okay, so you will get a power, this we can write it as only a power n minus b power n, which is equal to a minus b, okay, a minus b power n plus nc1 a minus b power n minus 1 into b plus nc2 a minus b power n minus 2 into b square. Okay, now again a power n minus b power n is equal to, we can take a minus b as common. See, all term we are having a minus b. So if I take a minus b as common, we will get, we are taking one a minus b as common. So a minus b power n minus 1 plus nc1 a minus b power n minus 2 into b plus etc. It goes on like this. Okay, so again we can write it this as a power n minus a power n minus b power n, which is equal to a minus b into some constant k. This whole term we can take it as k. Now using this we can conclude the answer. Thus a minus b is a factor of a power n minus b power n. That's all. Problem get over. 13th problem is your homework. Now 14th question. If the binomial coefficient of 3 consecutive terms in the expansion of a plus x power n are in the ratio 1:7:42. So using that we are going to find out the n. So here what is given, that is one term is given. What is that expansion? A plus x power n. Okay, so some ratios are given. 3 consecutive term ratio is given as 1:7:7:42. Okay, now since it is given as 3 consecutive terms, we can take the terms as, let the terms are, we can take 3 consecutive terms are, so r minus 1, r plus 1. Let the terms are r minus 1, r plus 1. Is that okay? So okay. So using the general term, we can take it this as n c r minus 1 ratio only now, so we can take is to n c r is to n c r plus 1, which is equal to 1 is to 7 is to 42. Okay, so we can take any two terms. So here I'm taking n c r minus 1 by n c r, which is equal to 1 by 7. Again, we can write it this as n c r minus 1 using the formula NCR formula. So n factorial by n factorial by r minus 1 factorial into this one n minus r plus 1 factorial by denominator NCR n factorial by r factorial into n minus r factorial, which is equal to 1 by 7. Right? Now this n factorial will get cancelled. Okay, so we can write it this as taking this to the numerator, we will get r. How can we write r into r minus 1 factorial, this one n minus r factorial divided by denominator la r minus 1 factorial, this one we can write it as n minus r plus 1 factorial, which is equal to 1 by 7. Again we can cancel this r minus 1 r minus 1. Okay, so again we can write it this as r into n minus r factorial by this we can write it as n minus r plus 1 into n minus r factorial, which is equal to 1 by 7. Then again we can cancel this n minus r factorial. So now again what will be remaining? R factorial by n minus r plus 1, which is equal to 1 by 7. So if we multiply this 7r, taking this to that side, equal to n minus r plus 1, taking everything to one side, 7r minus n plus r minus 1 equal to 0. That is 8r minus n minus 1 equal to 0. Again if we rewrite this, we will get n minus 8r plus 1 equal to 0. Similarly, we have to take the other two ratio and you have to proceed like this.